Hello, dudes. Today I have something important to share with you all. Once my English teacher, said to me uh, in parents' meeting when my mother went to her, she said, uh, Prerna, I am very much impressed by your deep knowledge of vocabularies of your books. Means I have never seen a girl who have a deep understanding and knowledge in vocabularies. You always focused more in your vocabularies, and you mm, give enough time to your English, and uh, means good luck for it, and always you will get success in future. So what I have done in my 11th and 12th to learn English and improve my performance in class. I'm just in this video I will just talk about my English subjects, because this subject is my favorite, and now I'm make this video to improve my English speaking, because I once I learned this language, I will be definitely uh, prove that whatever I have talking and whatever I have making these videos will be fruitful in the future and for me. Okay, so what I did that first uh, I read all the chapters. Means I read one chapter uh, before ma'am didn't start to teach us. I before I already read it all from YouTube, because of lockdown. In lockdown, I have a phone to attend my school classes, but that phone has the something error, from which I could not take class online, online. So didn't attend any I didn't attend much classes in school of online. So I got very frustrated, and I start to cry that I don't have money, I don't have phone, I don't have books, I don't have teachers, and we can't go to school and we can't go to tuitions. What will I do? What? How will I pass my 10th? Uh, Means I want to be I want to get a first position. How it will be possible if I am not studying? It is all about a lockdown. So what I did, i I just I'm just crying. But after too much crying, I decide that there will be I will not get any solution if I just going crying. So I decide that okay, I have a phone. It doesn't work for Google Meet, but it has YouTube. I will study on it. I will complete my syllabus from it. Definitely I will get a position, and I will be passed, and I will be performed very well in my 10th, whether I go to school or not, whether I taught by my teacher or not. I will um, complete my syllabus from YouTube. So I go to YouTube, I start to study from YouTube. I got many channels useful for um, my all six subjects. For English, I used to study from English Academy by Ruchika ma'am, and for social science, I used to study from E Pathshala, and also the most and my favorite channel is Eklavya Study Point. And for Hindi, I I select any video which, because there were many videos wi- by many teachers. I watched any of them. Okay, but for history and E Pathshala, and for history and polity, E Pathshala and Eklavya Study Point, I select to study from it. So after that, I studied my subjects from YouTube, and in English, Ruchika ma'am used to teach us on YouTube, and I watch all the videos of my syllabus, whichever will ask in our exam, whichever would going to ask in our exam. I completed very nicely. Means each and every chapter I have first watched the video of Ruchika ma'am. After that, I used to read it by my own, and I find uh, uh, word meaning of each and everything. Means the word which I never seen, or I don't know about it. I simply search it on dictionary, and mm, mention the meaning, Hindi meaning of that word, and also synonym of that word. I used to do that. After that, one chapter complete, I used to take second, after second, like this I complete all the chapters of my English notebook, English book. Okay, there are two books in 10th, there are two books of English in 9th, 10th, 11th and 12th, all right. After that, I learn, and this whatever I am telling in this video of learning English, I have used this method from 9 to 12th, and still 9 to 12th. So I always suggest my juniors ones to do that, and I was uh, means not suggest, means to my sister I always force them to do this, because if you have any other method to learn vocabularies, you can do it also. There is no foundation, or no uh, compensation, not compensation, not compulsory to do only my method. The it method, this method was that, uh, when I once I have complete my book, and I have learned all the chapters, I have found out my word meanings, I have found out my synonyms of the word. After that, I when school start, when school start, our teacher said that we will again make complete your syllabus, we will make you understand again. So what she did, she again make us understand the chapters one by one, and uh, write down all the word meanings on the board by her own. And what I used to do, uh, when she pronounce a word, to write a word meaning on the board, I always, curious to answer it first, that if madam has said once word in English of the lesson, from the lesson, I also I answered it first in Hindi and in English both, and also I used to tell them synonym also of that word. Are you understanding what I am talking? I used to answer it first. Okay, after that I answer all the not all the, mostly I mostly um, answer all the words whatever my teacher uh, used to put or write down on the board. I answer it all the word in Hindi, and also their synonym words. After that I write down it on my notebook. Once I read it first, after that I tell to my teacher my first revision. After that I write down it in on my notebook. It is my second revision. After that I used to take my friend's books, which is blank with the words who who hasn't find or write down the word meaning in his or her notebook, or sorry, not notebook, his or her book, who has not mentioned the meaning of any word. I used to take that book and write down the meaning of the words whichever I have searched, and whichever ma'am has mentioned on the board by my own. Okay, I mention I write down it on the book. After that, whenever I take any other student or any other friend of me, if I am taking if I am taking her book to write down the meaning of that word, it, frequently I am doing this, and I learn all the words and their meaning and their synonyms. So this is the method I use in my school, and it make me good in English. It helped me a lot to perform good in a school and English. All means to perform good in my English class. I used to do that, and I will suggest you all to do this, so that you can easily learn all the words and their meanings and their synonyms. Because when we start to learn all the words and synonyms by our own, it became a little bit difficult to learn. But when I use this method, that first I watched the video. In this video, Ruchika ma'am is um, mm, uh, mentioning all the meanings of the words. After that I find it by my own. After that I am telling all the words meaning to my teacher when she is writing on the board. After that I used to take book of my friend or classmate to mention the meaning and synonym of that word in her copy, or in her book. So these are 3 to 4 steps and 5 steps, and I learn well all the vocabularies and stand here. So tata, bye bye, we will meet you in the next vlog. Okay.